Okay, so me and my little girl, say hi, Majo. We are out at our chicken coop fixing to see if we have any eggs this morning. Now, remember last week or the week before, we lost all our chickens. So there's a lady down the road that had some chickens, so we got some more from her. And my husband has spent the last week preparing this coop to not get broken into. We used a cattle panel all the way around to kind of secure it, make sure coyote or hog, whatever it was, don't get in it. And if y'all listen carefully, I got my chickens going crazy, and then we have a Miss Piggy over there going crazy too, so I got to get them fed. So I'm gonna let my little girl Majo say hi. We're gonna look in and see if we have any chickens. Okay, so we have a chicken here.
Oh,
and she might be laying on the eggs. So I'm gonna have to move her. Isn't she pretty? Hey, chickie. There. Oh no, no eggs. Let's see. I'm gonna have to dig, see if we got any. Okay, now we're gonna go feed the piggy. Major, are you gonna go feed the piggy? Let's see. She is begging. She is drooling at the mouth, ready for some feed. Now she is pregnant, so we are expecting babies for sometime in July. Hang on. Okay, so we just fed Miss Piggy. Majo is not happy because we have regular fencing wire that normally goes around this cattle panel, and that's to help prevent, like, when the babies come, to keep them from getting out. Well, my husband for some reason tore it down, and me and Maddie Jo did not see it, so she tripped right over it. Poor Maddie Jo. Are you okay? Are you okay? She's not happy because she really wanted to feed the pig. Yeah, let me see. Let me get those cheers. Okay, but there's Miss Piggy eating it up. Now, we are raising this pig for meat, and then she'll have her babies. And we plan on selling her babies, and probably keeping one so we can raise that one up for meat as well and just kind of continue that cycle. Yeah. And there's Katie over there. It's my sister's horse. So, yeah, we're really excited about growing our own meat, especially our pork, because we know what it's being fed. And so that's really going to help with the keto diet. We don't have to look at packages or anything like that. When we take it to the butcher, we'll tell them what we want it cured in, or like the bacon and stuff like that. But yeah, so that's our piggy. That's Miss Piggy. We're not attached. Poor little Majo's not attached. Now, when the piglets come, Majo might get attached. We don't know. But, yeah, we're supposed to have those in July. Like I said, it's probably sometime in the beginning of July. And then we got our chickens, so we get eggs. We didn't have any eggs in there this morning, so maybe this afternoon. Yesterday afternoon, we had 4 eggs. Let me show you, Majo. Hi. No, let's go this way.
bye, Yeehaw.
Bye, Yeehaw. She just loves her Yeehaw. So, also got up this morning, worked in our pea patch, trying to get some weed stuff out. I worked in it for about an hour and a half, and it was really hot. It was like 84 at 6:30 this morning. So I don't know if I got overheated or I drank too much water. But I got really sick to my stomach, so I had to go in, lay down. Now I feel much better, and I'm drinking that apple cider vinegar mixture, so that makes it feel good. So our peas are looking good. Our other vegetables are looking good. We got some tomatoes and squash going. But that's it right now. I'll talk to you later. So what we're doing now, we're taking a break and we're blowing bubbles. Bubbles, Bubbles, Bubbles. Look at her boots. Aren't they so cute? She lives in her boots. So, okay. So what we're going to do is, after I blow a bubble. There, get it? Yeah, blow. So I'm going to clean out some of my flower pots. Get some of the dried out dead ones going because I've neglected them for a little bit. So get more. So we're going to, me and Maddie Joe, me and my little helper, we're going to clear those out and clean up our front porch. Now we have, I love the front porch that we have. I need to get my flowers back in the bright spots that they're supposed to be in. Get them watered up. I will go ahead and water them, the ones for the porch right now because our porch gets a lot of shade. Let me just show you. It's just so, it's the full length of the trailer, so it's just a nice porch, especially whenever it's raining. You hear that rain falling on the tin, sit out here. It's just awesome. So anyways, and I've got a bird feeder I need to fill up. I'm not going to do much stuff out in the actual yard or garden because it's already way too hot for that. So I'll do that this evening or first thing in the morning. But that's going to be our little activity here in just a few minutes. Right now my dad and my husband are working on the back porch. We have a back porch that is it's not the full length of the house, but it's more than half, and my dad several years ago closed it in halfway. He never got a chance to finish it because he ended up getting hurt really bad. So we're finishing on closing it in and getting it to where we can, you know, get some AC going in there. I'm going to turn part into a mudroom, part into a dining room, and then the other part is going to be for my office. And then we're going to add on the rest of the way of the house, eventually add on a bedroom, bathroom, and my husband's office because he needs an office too. That's what he says. So, so that is, what they're doing today is finishing that back porch, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to get back there and, really decorate it up. So me and Mad Joe, we're going to work out here in the front in our flower pots and on the front porch. Hi everyone. Okay, so we are at the end of the day. So we've been kind of busy, off and on busy, because again, the heat. So I said yesterday that I would get on the scale and weigh myself to see if I've lost anything since, well, when did I weigh myself? Was it Saturday? Saturday or Sunday was whenever I noticed that I had lost, I believe it was 6 pounds, total 11. So I got up, I weighed myself this morning. I've lost 1 more pound, which I'm okay with because I know before Tuesday I'm going to have what some of you call a swoosh. So I'm pretty confident that that's going to happen. So I'm very happy about that 1 pound. So remember, I started at 233. I am now 221. And Tuesday will be the start of my 4th week. After that week is over, I'll have 1 full month behind me. So I'm really excited about that. So on most of y'all, or all of y'all know, on a keto diet, you can eat pork rinds as much as you want. And that's all fine and dandy till you eat them with almost every single lunch. Then it gets old. So I saw a video of someone dehydrating strawberries. And I was like, That's a really excellent idea, because on the keto diet you can have you can't have a lot of fruits because of the carbs and sugars in them. But the berries you can, blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, you can have those in moderation. Now, blackberries, I looked up, has 12 grams of carbs, 12 grams of carbs, so I stay away from those. So I decided today to dehydrate some strawberries. That way I can throw them on my salad if I'm, if I'm wanting something like that, or just to have that crunch factor with my meal besides the pork rind. So, like I said, moderation, can only have a little bit at a time, but I'm really excited about getting those done and getting dehydrated and seeing how they taste, because on, I can't remember his full name, it's like Old Christian Redneck, something like that. He's a really cool guy. I enjoy watching his videos. He's really funny. But and then he makes a lot of good like life statements and stuff. So I really enjoy watching his videos. But thank you for that idea, because I love strawberries, and dehydrating them, they're gonna last longer, being that I can't have a lot at one time. So I'm really looking forward to that, incorporating that into some of my meals. So yeah, start thinking about dehydrating some stuff like onions, bell peppers. I know onions you can have in moderation as well, but bell peppers are full of vitamin C. The red and yellow, I believe, have more vitamin C than the green. But just think about it. So, and I told my husband, we can have beef jerky, right? He said, yeah. I was like, well, let's make beef jerky. So that's going to be my next project this next week, is to make beef jerky. All you need is a dehydrator. That's it. So, so anyways, yeah, that's what I'm excited about. So, okay. Earlier when we checked the chickens, it was this morning, it was around 10 o'clock. Now, I know, gotta blow bubbles. She's a bubble blowing machine.
Bubble.
I know chickens don't lay through the night, but we just got these chickens.
No.
Yeah. We just got these chickens. Chickens and the pig. Goofy. So we just got these chickens. So they're not used to that coop, and we figured, we might want to check it often to see, if maybe they have eggs in there. So I wanted to clarify. I know they don't lay during the night. I know they lay during the day. Let's see. I think that's probably going to be it for the day. I tried to bring you along with some of my activities that I did today. Now supper, lunch and supper, we had that bacon wrapped stuffed meatloaf from yesterday. It makes a lot, so we had enough for lunch, and then we'll have more for supper with broccoli. That's what I wanted to say. I have, like, my first 2 weeks, I ate the mess out of broccoli, and like I just noticed so much weight in my clothes. I just noticed a lot of stuff changing. This week I haven't had so much broccoli, and I'm wondering, because broccoli is a good source of whatever it is, and from what I've read and watched, broccoli is like, you want to make sure you have a lot of it, because I don't eat sauerkraut and some other type of vegetables out of Brussels sprouts. I don't do that. So I'm going to really load up on the broccoli and see if that's going to help with my energy. See if that's going to help with my energy and stuff. So I'll let y'all know on that as well. But it seemed like broccoli really was doing it for me. But yeah, that's it. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a great day.